So let's discuss about the next topic, which is automating SQL accesses and SQL injections using few tools. So the list of tools that we are gonna use in to automate finding accesses and SQL injections are like these are the list of tools. I believe most of the people are already aware of some of the tools over here. So till nuclei, the new tools that are included are these two, which are Scent and X-ray. So we will be discussing how to find accesses and SQL injections by using all these tools. So let's get into the demo. So first, we will try to you know uh, enumerate the list of subdomains using Subfinder for this target domain. Okay, so let's use this command, and ANU is another tool which basically uh, you know takes down the results over here and save it in the file name which we are going to give now, intern subs.txt. And it will not only save the results over in this file, it will also check out for the duplicate results and it will remove, and only the new results that will get saved in this file. So let's click on enter. So it will basically Subfinder will take a bit time to scan all the subdomains of the given target. So I have used the flags like -d and gave the target name over here, and gave -all flag. So the -all means it basically uh, takes the uh, you know output from various resources like crt.sh and showdown, etc., on whatever API keys you have configured in this Subfinder tool. So as you can see, these many subdomains that have been retrieved by Subfinder. There are many subdomains for this target. And let's move out to the second tool, which is Asset Finder. So I have given the Asset Finder and perform subdomain scan only on this target domain, and give the same a new command over here, Hilton subs. So asset finder will again scan for any new subdomains that are getting are missed out by the subfinder. So there are no subdomains missed out by the subfinder. So let's use another subfinder subdomain scan tool, which is AMAS. So I'm performing passive enumeration, subdomain enumeration on this particular target. So give the same a new uh, command. So AMAS will again perform Hilton, subdomain scan on this particular target, and if there are any new targets that are missed out by this subfinder, it will get stored, saved in this particular Hilton sub.txt file. As you can see, there are some subdomains that are being missed out by Subfinder, so that are being getting added over in this Hilton sub.txt file. So the subdomain finding is finished by using AMAS. So now it's time to scan uh, for the live domains using HTTPX. So use this and Hilton live. Let's name it as Hilton live. Oh, sorry, Hilton subs. and use HTTP silent and a new Hilton live.txt. So all the results that are coming from HTTPX, gonna use another new tool which is called sent nuclei templates. So basically, these are the list of templates which are collected by various uh, security researchers, and by using these templates, you know, we are we will be using nuclei to use these templates, and basically to perform complete scan using the at the time of reconnaissance. So you can basically download it or install it just by giving the single command, and you're good to go using all these templates using nuclei. So for this, the command we are gonna use is like this thing. So here, we'll be taking that all the live subdomains.txt file, and give the sent templates, uh, feed all those sent templates to nuclei scan. And you can also mention the tags, scan only for CVEs or scan only for misconfigurations, etc., etc., and you can basically get the results uh, in the output. So let's paste that and give the file name over here. The file name would be Hilton, which is this one, hilton.live, hilton-live.txt. So now it will, this template, all these templates will use nuclei as a tool in order to perform scanning on all these live subdomains. As you can see, it has loaded 5000 plus templates to perform the scanning on the live subdomains. If you want to perform end-to-end scanning, so you can remove these tags, and it will use all the templates that are there in this nuclei templates, sent nuclei templates. In the meantime, there is another tool called X-Ray. So basically, this tool is used to perform, active scanning on all the live subdomains that are there, which we are going to provide over here. So we can also provide the plugin flag over here, and which will scan only for the mentioned plugin like XSS, scan for XSS, scan well SQL injection, scan for XXC, SSRF, command injection, path traversal, etc., etc. So you can use this tool next in order to perform, find out any, vulnerabilities in the uh, live subdomains. So it's gonna take some time to give us the results. Okay, you can use this command to perform the scanning of the live subdomains over here using nuclei. So let's go to the next tool, which is X-ray. So I'm gonna give the list of live subdomains over here to the X-ray live.txt. So it will only scan for XSS, etc., etc. If at all it finds any vulnerabilities, it will give you the results, or else it will not. So there are no results, no findings for all these vulnerabilities. So you can try it out, at the time of reconnaissance in your target applications and all. Yeah, that's it for this tool. So you can basically use in your day-to-day bug bounty hunting and find out the appropriate results at the time of reconnaissance. Okay, let's jump into the next tool, with next topic, which is XSS automation. So, which is given by this researcher. To perform XSS automation, so we are going to use all these tools. Like we have already uh, had used Subfinder and HTTPX in our previous slides. So now we are going to use all these tools to find out XSS vulnerabilities at the time of reconnaissance. So let's get into the demo. So in our uh, previous slide, so we have uh, used collected all the live subdomains of Hilton. So here they are. So these are the live subdomains that are there in Hilton. So now we need to first use collect all the URLs from using Wayback URLs tool. Wayback URLs is nothing but it will collect all the URLs that are there, that are archived using in the web archive portal. So it will collect all those URLs and it will dump in a text file. So we can basically use this text file. So here it is. So when you click on this, all the URLs the will be collected and it will be saved in hilton-urls.txt file. In the meantime, you can also use another tool called Param Spider. So here it is. So in Param Spider, we can basically use this command, which is, so here I'm basically writing a bash script over here, so where it will see all the files in the which are there in this particular folder, recon folder, and it will read this file content in this file hilton-live.txt, and it will run the command like param spider command. Here it is, and it will save the results of param spider again in the recon folder in the hilton-urls.txt file. So this is the bash script. So now just let's run this thing. So here are all the URLs that are being crawled by using param spider. So yeah, so now let's, everything is set up. I think it's still running. So let's stop this scan now. So you can see there is a file called Hilton-URLs. All the URLs that are collected using Wayback URLs and Param Spider are being saved in this file. So now let's run the Dalfox tool. So basically it is used to uh, you know find out XSS vulnerabilities in the collected URLs. So here it is. So you need to just type this command and hit enter. So it will try to scan all the URLs which are there in this Hilton-URLs.txt. It will not only scan the URLs that are there over here. It will also find out the hidden parameters and if there are any sensitive information that are there in that responses or HTML files. So it will also get listed out over here. So basically, it will perform all type of vulnerability scans, like passive scanning, static scanning, blind access, etc., etc. So as you can see, this currently this particular URL is being scanned. So it says that you know uh, there are found zero testing point in DOM XSS. So currently the analysis is still in progress. So now in the meantime, we will use another tool called uh, XSS Strike. So let's this tool was already installed in my system, so let's go to that. So here I've wrote this is the tool XSSstrike.py. So I have wrote a bash script over here where we can basically automate our command executions and all. So let's see what's there in that command. So as you can see here, so the same command which we have used it for syntax which we have used it for param spider. So here it is, here also same. So in the recon folder there is a file called hilton-urls.txt, and read that file and perform run this command like python 3 xsstrike.py-u and urls. So basically it will scan all the URLs using xsstrike.py. So now let's run the script now. So xss hyphen exploit.sh. So it will try running the scan on each and every URL that is there in the you know hilton-urls.txt. You can basically scan all the subdomain assets of the target, and you can basically report XSS vulnerabilities at the time of reconnaissance.